A splendid welcome back, everybody, to what remains of Edith Finch. Louis! Sorry, lost my voice there. I'm so excited, or nervous, or both. To render your room.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I'm wondering what it smelled like. What's the familiar? No, I don't want to go out again, sorry. I was just turning around. And down we go again. I literally just turned around and didn't press any button, my bad. I mean, not my bad. Okay, let's just go further and read before I accidentally get out of here again.
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
High school diploma, Louis Finch. Okay. That's a lot of weed. I think. Maybe it's a normal amount of weed. Maybe you can judge about it better than I can. Still super cool, but I would not feel safe living up here. Okay. It's more weed? I don't know. It's green, so probably. What do we have here? Greater Institute of Psychology? What? Greater Seattle.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Was it really
Newly
that bad?
sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
That's a horrible realization for everyone, but I can't imagine it's even worse for someone who just got sober.
But he
the
withdrew
fish, yeah.
part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
What did it do?
wander.
Oh, interesting. I mean, this is the kind of job. The only way to stay sane is by your mind keep wandering. Like, holy shit, this is a depressing job. Oh god, and I'm not good at doing both things at the same time.
I asked him to describe it.
Cut it off!
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
Oh god, I'm behind with my fishies!
And toads.
I was thinking about focusing only on that for a second, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. Because then I got too many fishies. What happens if I got too many fishies? And how the fuck do I get out of here? Oh god, I'm not multitasking. Oh god, I'm confused. He'd feel his way about it. Did I miss something? I just let the fishes come for a second because I have to figure out where to go here.
And things that have not names.
Shit. Oh, this is getting dark.
He knew it was all in his head.
This is
But he
so
took it very
smart,
seriously.
but also so annoying.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
Can we stop with the fishes for a sec? Oh, god, right. We're able to stop
But he
for a
found
second.
something more.
Oh, what are we talking about? Okay, that's kind of cool. Doesn't
I
make it
worried
any
about him then,
easier.
daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Louis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Uh-huh. He doesn't give
Like
a
a
fuck
whole
about
new
his
Lewis.
well-being.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
This is so well done.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
It's taken over more and more of the real world. This is so well
And
done.
songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
It would have been great. Like a real band.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
The whale looks like the whale in Gregory's bathtub with the Aries. I don't like that.
He held an election for mayor,
And won?
and he won.
Damn, it would have been sad if he lost his own imaginative mayor election.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I thought we're... To be fair, I didn't see a fishy there for a second.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh, that was a little too fast, sorry.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh, you can still see her hands up there a little. This is wild. Poor Lewis.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Sure.
beautiful prince.
I like that it gave me the option to make the character queer.
The prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents, radiant rainbows. I go with the serpents. What the fuck are radiant rainbows supposed
sinister
to be?
serpents.
Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to do this? Okay, I'm not sure.
He followed the sound of his
Silver, sharp, electric sitar. Here.
electric sitar.
Sitar. Let me hear it.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, there is nothing left anymore. This is crazy. Oh,
He
this
knew
is
the
so well
world
done.
was
I
all
love
in
it.
his imagination.
Ah! I also hate it because too much fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
No fish? Okay. Oh! Was the first
For
break
someone
in
who'd
for a
never known
minute.
success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Oh,
It was
honey.
hard to argue with him.
Where are we? This is not my cute imagined world. Oh, the Chinese food. So they only deliver a service at
Began to
Lexus.
forget the world we know.
Holy shit, this is depressing.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
I totally get it. This is ours.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Lewis?
I still thought I could save him.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck! It's not what I wanted to do!
Even
Apparently-
after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
That's what I did though.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
He had these little dollies in his room. We can take a look at it as soon as we're done here, but I remember them here.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
It feels wrong. Where did Jari pull for? What is actually happening here? It's a little unsettling that I don't have phrases.
His
I don't
prince
like that.
waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh god, that really. Oh my god, I'm. That was always worse than a baby. Maybe it was worse than a baby. I really have the feeling I'm about to cry. Holy fucking hell. It's so sad. Oh, fuck me. one hit hard. That one hit really hard. Maybe also because it was the only suicide. Thinking about it, was all accidents, murders, curse, whatever you want to call it. I mean, that, like, this whole... Is this... I gotta say, I have deep respect for people who have a job like this. I take a fish and I chop it up and I do this, like, I don't know how many hours straight, and I do nothing else. I would go insane. I can, like... I mean, apparently drug abuse and currently to the doctor that played a big part in the raid. But even without that, I can absolutely understand why you would want to escape into a fantasy world doing something like that. I could never have a job like that. I will absolutely go totally insane. So maybe that was, I don't know, that I was the first, therefore maybe... I mean, the one with the swing, I guess I had a relation to as well. But this is like the situation I can somewhat absolutely comprehend, understand. And that it was the only suicide. There's definitely two points that played a big part where that one... That hit differently! Fuck you, game! Oh my god! I am very sad right now. I would like to leave. Maybe, I don't know. Are you about to make me even sadder? I need it. Alright, what year is it? Let me 7 years, right? No, 6. I saw it 2016. Apparently this is shortly after our mother died, so 6 years ago. So when you were 11. Okay. Fucking hell.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
We're not gonna stay here any longer.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh. Alright, give me a sec. When did Edie die? Oh no. For some reason, I was like they took her with them. Until now, in my heart, they took her with them when they left. They left together. The 3 Finches ladies. Edie died the same year. Oh no. She died shortly after they left, right?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
This room is dirty.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Paris? Someone went to Paris? I'm so sorry, I'm just so very sad. Oh my god, it was horrible. Disaster relief. Okay. Where's the dad? Oh. Oh god, you have called. Oh, okay, it's just a prayer. I'm sorry.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
This is our room. Up here.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Cliffhanger. Looking at a term. Last night? Last night definitely sounds like it's something bigger again. I hope it's not only like 5 minutes. That would be like very, very, very sad. But I honestly, I a couple of episodes ago, I was joking like, oh, I need a second. I think now I really need a second. That with Lewis was so fucking depressing, so fucking sad. I honestly need a second. But then I will record the very likely last episode. She was talking about the last night. Sounds like last episode to me. Let's take one more look here. All our left are Milton, Dawn and Edie, and it very much sounds like what happened to Edie, but because, again, it is so interesting. I wasn't even paying attention to her when she died. She was talking, like, from the very beginning on day left, and I brought together the connection, like, okay, probably very shortly after Louis died, but I thought they brought Edith Sr. with them, but apparently she died shortly after Louis. Maybe the night they announced they would leave. If this is true, or just a theory, let's find out together in the next, very likely last episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. But for now, it sounds a little cynical, but I hope you liked something about this episode, and that you will be back for the next, likely last one. I will see you there.